Hello everyone, welcome back. And it is of course SimCity. Now you'll notice that there's not really a lot of music. Now the reason for that is because of copyright claims on the music that comes with the game. So obviously they've sold the soundtrack to somebody and they basically uploaded that as actually being copyright to them. So basically to avoid any issues relating to that, I have actually switched off the music. So I hope that does not mean that you will be bored by what is essentially the blurb that is coming out of my mouth, but you may actually, possibly, that may actually be the case. But to be honest, we'll wait and see how it works out. Now, let's see what's over here. Now, here is the streetcar depot. We might have to consider moving it over here, because the problem is that area there, see? You've got coal there, but you have coal here. So we could conceivably put more coal into here as well. I think we might actually need to do that. So what we'll do, first things first, is do we have the money for it? That's what we got to check first. So if we look under streetcars here, and then we look 30,000. So we got the money to do that. So it's not that bad in that respect. So let's have a look as we go into here, and what we'll do is we'll slow it right down and we'll take these buildings and that road out completely like so, and then what we'll do is we'll de-zone that area. So we need to take out all of that, and pretty much all of that. Now we then get rid of that depot, which means we then put in the depot here. There we go. So there is the new depot location. Now it also means that we will probably then have to buy additional streetcars to go in the back, which is essentially the gig, and then let's put that sign in there as well. So there's the new streetcar depot location. Now, what we'll also then do is, let's have a look, sewage, backed up pipes. Okay, so you can see now, yep, that's going to be a problem, but it's reached its limit. Oh dear, that's going to be an even bigger problem. Now, the problem I see is that we can't make any more, but can we move the sewage that way or the water that way? See, it's not getting any kind of issue. I'm wondering if we look at, let's have a look at the sewage options. See, there's one there. We could put another one there, couldn't we? And then we can put, see, the thing is, they're not happy because I've just put a sewage treatment plant there. But to be honest, guys, I would not complain. I mean, it's better than basically walking through a pile of crap. So we'll have to see how that turns out. But the whole point is that look at the amount of water that's being generated around the area. So we've got this place there. There we go. They're doing that. He's also doing that. And we've got everything there. Let's put the sign out the front. Why not? Let's leave it off center just to derp out anybody who's watching. Let's upgrade that. And see what we can start adding to it. Now, let's see what else we have here. So here, there's the coal mine there. And we've obviously just taken out... Where's it gone? Where's that bloody thing disappeared to? Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? Yes, it was over here. So, let's speed up now and see what our total money coming in is. There we go, 244. Petition to build a processor factory. Now that's interesting because I don't actually think we need a processor factory. See, look at that. There we go. See, I'm wondering, could I have built it over there? No, I couldn't have done. Such a knotty situation to be in there. Because that one is starting to hit capacity almost immediately. And I kind of need to put some more stuff in it like this. Can we put another one on the end? We don't have enough simoleons for that, but that should definitely handle things. And should drop an absolute crap ton of water in there. Now, if I'm right in thinking, yeah, it's reached that limit. So, what we need to do now is, I would say, that we need to get another clean coal mine here. And it needs to go about there, I reckon. Kaplunk. So, oh dear, power shortage, that's not going to be good. Where's my power cell? So, let's have a look. Don't sell power to neighbours. And advanced coal generators. Like so, and don't forget to put the sign up. You don't want to forget to put the sign up. So that should now mean the power is sufficient. So, let's see what options we have here. See, that one so you can't put anything on the other side, which is slightly disappointing. So we could put 3 there, but we'll wait and see how that works out. Sign on top so everyone knows what the bloody hell it is. Let's have a look at the power. Whoops, no. Let's have a look at the power. Where are you, Pooh? Right, so these guys have a power shortage. Okay. Now, if we run a road, I wonder if we can run a road that way, like so. Okay, and then what we might be able to consider doing is upgrading this road, like so, and then here we go, that's fine. We'll leave it like that for the moment. So, as you can see, we're going to need to put in some more ore locations. Or what, he says. Well, quite. And let's see. Here we go. So that there is a pretty goddamn substantial collection of ore. Now, what we'll do is we'll put a trade port or a trade thingy in here, trade depot, and we shall make it just coal. So we shall get rid of that one. We shall put the trade sign up, and then we shall put in coal, 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 and coal. And then what we shall also do is start adding in trucks. because we kind of want to make sure that all of those trucks are actually in there and being used and being essentially dealt with, which is essentially what we're after. So you can see now those guys can then export that. Now it could be that we could have built it a little bit more to the left to kind of yeah, we may have to do that later. Let's see. Manage, export. Now let's see. As you can see, these two guys here creating tons of alloys. Now what I'm wondering is electronics. Needs 160,000, but the whole point is you can sell them for absolutely crap tons of. So okay. So local deliveries of coal on, good. First tower block, that's good news. The bus terminals, oh flipping out, look at that. We've reached the limits of buses. 46 minutes with 14,000 people riding that every day. That is a 9-minute wait, that's pretty good. And then obviously we've got this area here, and we've got this place here. So how many more delivery trucks can we get? Can we put anything else in here? No, we cannot. So here we go. These guys here are probably struggling a little bit. But we'll wait and see what happens with that. Working but dumping sewage. See, these guys are not being touched at all. See, what I'm thinking is get rid of both of those, move that one all the way over there as the main one. Yeah, that's what I've got to do, isn't it? Now the trouble is, if I go into here and look at sewage, how much is that? So that's 64,000. So I've got enough to do it. So let's do it. Go. Go. Let's slow it down. Start putting this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, at the moment I'm building all of those there, which means I can then build the other one there, and I don't want to sell the capacity to the neighbours. How much is that? That's 40k each. That's basically the best solution I could have hoped for. Let's put another one there. And there we go. So that's actually pretty good. And then what we'll also do after we've done that is put another one, I guess, there. So if we go to there, like so, and then we'll be able to build more there and then more down the side. So hopefully these people should be hiring soon before an awful large pile of shit starts. There we go. It's exactly what we were after. not selling capacity to neighbours, and we shall then start putting in yet more capacity. It means we could conceivably put another of these possibly in here, maybe, I don't know. I don't know where we could put it actually. We could still put one sort of here maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see how it turns up. Let's upgrade that. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so first things first, let's put that on top. Let's stick that down the front, and that's all we can do. Okay. There we go. So look at all that coal. 80 tons, 60 tons. So much coal. So much coal. Now that guy there is also generating 110 tons a day. They're doing 674 and they're doing 483. So I'm going to get rid of this guy because he's just causing too much pollution. But it also means, really, upgrade again. Okay. What it means then is I will be able to move that and then put another trade thing in there, and then manage that with multiple trucks, a sign, and then the coal. Now, the electronics. Let's see. Can we... Let's get rid of that first. Can I create a road down in between those two? Like so. Let's see. Yes, I can. So, if that is the all-important road, where can we put the electronics industry? Now the problem is oh, that might be a good spot. There. Now, let's see, what can we put in? Most importantly, we need a sign. Okay, so processor assembly. Let's see, if we put one there, one there, one there, that should create the limit of what we can do, and then we shall create loads of these, and what we shall also do is, let's see, let's get rid of this guy here. Let's put in another trade area here. Leave it like that. Manage it. Take off that. And then put in the processors. Like so. And then put in all of those like that. There we go. So there is currently no plastics production. Now, let's have a look, because what do we need to do to create plastics? What we need to do is I think we need to start importing plastics. So if I create this road here between these two guys, no, that won't work. Here we go. And then we move over to this, we move over to this, and we get that out. And then we do plastics, 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 plastics. And then we add in the delivery trucks, of course. Put in the sign. And then we manage global deliveries and we import. So that should, in theory, start bringing in plastics that we want. So let's upgrade these roads. Like this. And let's see. If we check that road, that's fine. We can get rid of that section there. But if we get rid of that section and that section, then we can put in a better section. Like that. There we go. And so, let's have a look at the market deliveries, export. There you go, and 70,000 every single time. So, as you can see, look at that. That's taken that from 209,000 up to insane amounts. So that's pretty good. And here's all the plastic stuff being imported. That's a good situation we're in right now. Okay, so let's put on another of these events. Do that one. And then put on another one. That. So they're getting ready for that, and they're getting ready for that. Now, what we'll also then do is to clear up some of that horrible area here. Let's plant some nature to suck up all those horrible areas. And deal with it that way. Okay. Okay. I'll put some woods around here. In between there. What's this? Upgrade again. Okay. So what are these guys complaining about? So let's see. A barbecue doodah. We'll have that. And then obviously the Maison de la Pierre. The place is not so healthy. Oh, look at all this. All this happiness, man. The mayor's house. He's got a long way to go to drive away. But it's a nice house, so I'm not really going to complain in that respect. So we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Freight's selling well. There's my police precinct. Let's see. So there's the police precinct and the fire. You can see here. That's looking okay. Okay. What are our options? Crime Prevention Centre, we already have one. Detective Wing. Put another helicopter in. Got multiple helis. And we've got multiple jail cells. So where can we put more jails? Can we put more jails on there? So we can put another jail cell top floor there. And there. And then another helicopter pad on top. So if we get rid of that one, sorry helicopter, then that's a good situation. There we go. Looking pretty good. Gotta feel sorry for the poor sod who has to land on top of that, but you know, or even worse, who has to land right next to the prison cells, but you know. Oh, really? Okay. So what's approved and what's not approved? Oh, so I get to approve a flagpole. There we go. So there's my flagpole ready to go. Too many germs. So we need to consider a hospital. Okay. But the point is, where would we put it? Because if I put a hospital in, it's going to cost an absolute arm and a leg. But we shall see. Okay. So, what we have now is an hospital, and we need places for ambulances, so we need multiple ambulance bays. We need an emergency centre, which is going to be around the back here. And a wellness centre, which sounds like the worst thing ever in the history of the universe. And then we want some patients' wings. Now what we can do is put one there, and then one there. Here we go. So there's the hospital, and it means then obviously, can we put other wellness centres? Yeah, we can. And then we'll put another wellness centre there. So right now I need School of Science or I need a School of Medicine in the area. But the point is the fact that it should be a significantly more healthy area with just such a hospital in place. Obviously these bastards don't help. But that's a pretty serious piece of hospital. So let's check our money. We have no bonds. Let's turn that down to that. We turn that down to 10 and that down to 9. That should stimulate and encourage business. Okay. So they have full storage. These guys have full storage. Do we need more? Oops daisy, go away. Put more stuff in here. As if we can take this guy here, delete that and that. Ironic that I sneeze after putting down a hospital. Yes, the irony. It's just too much. One there, and then one there. And then that means here we can put one there. We can get rid of that. We can put one there, and one there. And then we shall put multiple trucks there and a sign. So that should help, hopefully, with some of the issues relating to coal, because we'll have to export that as well. So that's gone down significantly. Kind of understandable considering how much we're spending per hour. How many? Yeah, that's hit all the limits. There's the ore mine. Can we build any more? No, we can't. Because we've got that one. We can't build any more of them. So many coal mines in the centre here. Just insane amounts of stuff going on. The Entrail Sausage Works. Yay! Who doesn't want to work there? Right. Now, can we put a trade HQ on the end here? We could. What else? Metals division. Raw ore metal alloy. No, I don't have to worry about that. To be honest, I don't have to worry about that at all, do I? Oh well, let's see. Oh, that's what we can get access to. That's really what we're after. That one. Computer storage lots, processor, TV, and etc. So. That's going to be a reasonably good payout as well. So I think it's fair to say that... Where the hell did he go over there? This place is doing quite well. What's this? Let's see. Okay. So these guys doing great, doing their production. These guys, these plastics, these processors. See, 8,000 crates exporting for 74,000. It means that I could end up maybe having to create another area for TVs. We'll have to wait and see. It might be end up over here somewhere. So there's the trade transaction. See, it's down to 168,000. Ouch. See, look at that. 16,000. Police, education, parks. See, plastics, that's how much I'm importing. Ah, screw it, let's put it up to 11 across the board. That's better generally. Okay. So things are not looking too shabby in that respect. There are still ill people around, but hopefully my... Oh, crikey, blimey. Right, let's see what we have to demolish. One more abandoned building. Oh, hello. Okay. Is there another one over here? No, that's it there. So let us also put in our expanded capacity here. Just like that. Then we'll sell that capacity to neighbours, as that will get us more money. Okay. What can we schedule next? Let's do that. Okay. We need to stop spending to get out of the red. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. Oh God, really? Okay. We'll just do that temporarily. Yeah, that's definitely on fire. Don't even know what the fire trucks are up to right now. I wonder if... Let's see. There. So we'll put in another fire station over here, just to cover this side. There we go. Because the other fire station's over there. And then there'll probably need to be another fire station over here, just to give that all-important coverage. Because as you can see, there's not a lot of coverage, especially over this area. So, let's see. Another fire station here. And, whoops, Daisy, come here. Pole. So, there we go. That should give us a lot better fire coverage now. That's a lot better in that respect. Which is that. We'll do that one as well. So, yeah, it's looking a lot better than it did. So, there you go, boys and girls. That has been this week's SimCity. And I shall see you again very soon. See you later.